Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on a challenge at Caroline's Craft Tree, and it is her weekly hashtag CC52 challenge, and it's her 5-prompt challenge. This week our challenges, they were difficult for me this week. I struggled, but I think I came up with something. I hope it'll work. I'm going to make it work. This week we have frame, machine, that threw me off, paperclip, arrow, and fairytale. So you can see I have my Grimm's Fairytale book out, and I'm going to use this picture right here. And I'm also going to use my Grimm's Fairytale right there. So this poor book, it was well loved, I think, in a school. Was in an Indiana school district. No, I thought that was Indiana, I-N-D, but it says Anoka, Minnesota. It traveled a long way to get to me. But yeah, in the back, this is what caught my attention, were the front and back pages. I just think they're so pretty. Oh, maybe I used, I must have used the front pages on something. Oh, I never noticed it's got that. I guess I used the front pages on something, so I only got the back ones now. Oh. But anyway, so then what I did, I was going to use my postcard or my postage stamp, but it just wasn't going to give me very much room here, because it's almost as big as that. So I found this one that I have, this die, and I went ahead and I die cut that because it's behind me. You can't see me use that. So I went ahead and I did that. Now we're going to cut this out. Let me get my, might as well just use my guillotine because it'll fit in here. So then what I did, because I want to have, it has to have a frame, so I want it to look like a frame. So I took this and I turned around and I traced it so that I know kind of how big I need my next piece to be. I just traced the inside. I feel like I gotta sneeze. I hope I don't. I'm not a dainty sneezer. I can scare the daylights out of you when I sneeze. I'm telling you what. I am not dainty at all. I hear other ladies, they're like, "Eat." I'm like, how do you do that? That is not me. Now I'm going to see this is about right. I'm just lining up the line that I drew on the edge of my plastic piece here, my guard. And let's see if that works. If that would be about right. And that worked really good, I think. Oh, there's a mark on my paper there. Oh, I got it off. Cool. That works really good, and that makes this look like a frame to me. It's kind of a faux frame. But I think it'll be okay. Oh, now I got the sniffles. Just a moment. I don't want to be sniffling in your ear. Okay, so I'm going to eat these up. These dies over here. I forgot to clean my mat up before I started. Well, I'm going to get it all inky again. So. I was working on a project that I can't record. I joined a Bible journaling Bible study group, and you have to pay for it. And so I can't record it and share it because it's a paid group, and it's through the end of the year. It's the promises of God, and so far it's really good. This is the first week. And I really like it, but I can't share it, of course. So this is gonna go on here. So anyway, I was working on that. I might be able to share the finished product with you. I should have shared that I was doing that before it closed. Oh, that was a bad decision on my part that I didn't share that I was going to be doing it, because it just closed yesterday. But I will share at the end, because she does it I'll share when it opens back up for her next next year, when it opens back up, because this ends at the end of the year. But she does Bible journaling, and she has devotions and stuff with it, and I really like it. Okay, so I like how that looks. I wanted this to look kind of old world, and you know, the color scheme. So then I'm going to tear this out. I'm wondering if I should do my water brush with it. I'm not sure. I'll move things around. I don't know if my water brush is there. Here's my water brush. Water, come out. There it comes. Oh, I thought it was coming. Okay, come on. Okay, now it's definitely coming. Is it? Not very well. If I'd have thought about using this, I'd have had it ready, but I didn't think about using it. I didn't know this paper would be kind of difficult to tear. Guys, it got up to 75 degrees here today. It was beautiful. I don't know whose noisy car that is. I'm sorry about that. It's at the house next door that's been real busy lately. It's got people working over there, getting it all remodeled. Anxious to see what kind of neighbors we're gonna have. Okay, there we go. Cap. Okay. And then I want to take out, that'll be good paper for stamping on, won't it? I want to, this out of here. And I think Carolyn used the Grimm's Fairytale, this little piece right here, on hers too. I haven't finished watching her video. I started it the other night and I didn't get to finish it. But I'm pretty sure she was going to use this. I just haven't finished it. I know she was using a slide mount. That was so cute. I have a slide mount die, and she made me realize I'm getting that thing out. I'm going to be using it more. I haven't. I think I've used it once. So, Carolyn, if you watch this, you'd inspire me. I'm going to be getting that out and using that. If it works for next week's project, I'm going to use it, because that's ridiculous. I think I've used it once, and I had to have that because I was going to use it all the time. If I got that slide mount, I was going to use it. I haven't, but I had to have it. So you have inspired me. Okay, so I was going to put this on here, and then maybe this will go like down here like this. Okay, so now what I have here is this, and I got this out of my what did I get this out of? I just went totally blank. I got this out of here. Yeah, Sears Roebuck catalog. And it's some kind of machine. Oh, I had it upside down. Oh, it's a carburetor. And I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna make a stamp out of this. And it's just gonna look funky. Like, what is that thing, you know? My scissors are not cutting very well. I must have some adhesive stuck on them. I'll have to get them cleaned off. If your scissors do that like mine, just get you some rubbing alcohol. And have you seen the price of rubbing alcohol lately? Holy cow. I like to get, you know, the 91% or whatever, but I tell you, this last time, I just got the stuff at Dollar Tree. Now, that probably won't work for making sprays and stuff, but it'll work for washing my scissors, and my mat, which is what I use most of it for, so. What else did I buy today that I took? Oh, I bought, copy paper that's cardstock weight for my project for my Bible study thing that I was telling you about. It was $9. I don't remember it being $9 before. I'll show you what I got, and you tell me if that's what it used to be, because I don't remember it being $9 at Walmart now. The stuff, the what is it, 110-pound cardstock, and it's got 150 sheets. It's that thick. That used to be $9. I was thinking it used to be like $6. I don't know, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I didn't think it used to be $9. Thankfully, I only had to print 2 sheets of the digitals on that. The rest could be printed on the thin paper. Okay, so I've got these stamp. I think the square one would probably be the best for that. I don't know if it'll fit on this one. Yeah, it'll fit on that one. I want that one. I don't know, I kind of like these. If I move this over a little bit, doesn't have to be centered. I think that'll work. Okay, so I took out this paper. I used all scraps. Everything I've used so far is out of my scrap bin. And I've got that. I'll put that up there so I don't lose it. These, there was another row. They came out of my, they came from Temu. There was another row of them, and I cut them apart. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I'm going to set that up there so I don't lose it. And I think I will just, no, I think I'll cut it out of the part with the writing on it over here. Looks like I already, now see, where is that size? Because I like that size, but I couldn't, I love that stamp, but I couldn't find it in my, I don't know where that is, unless I was out at my friend's and used hers. I might have been at her house and used hers when I did this. That may be why I can't find that one. Or it might be a punch. Got a punch down there. Hang on just a second. Or I'll get under my desk. That one's too big. And that one's too big. Nope, my punches are bigger. My punches are bigger than my dies, so. Okay, now let me get yeah, okay. So then let's get these, and let me just put this in here. This is my sidekick. If you don't have a sidekick, and you don't have anything at all, these are fun little machines. And I don't know how much they are now, but when I got mine, I used some Christmas money to get mine. Or birthday money, I don't know. I was born on Christmas. But it was $50 when I got mine at Hobby Lobby. But I don't know, you know, they don't have a lot of... But this one's Tim Holtz, but any of them, they all are the same thing when they look like this. You know, I mean, I think there's Sizzix, and I think there's a red one, and I don't know. But they're real handy little things. This is 2.5 inches, so that's the widest your die can be. But you know, you can do a lot of little things with that. That's better than having nothing, in my opinion. I've done a lot of things with it. I really like it, and it's handy. You can get lots of little things with it, I think. I'm glad to have it instead of nothing. I mean, I've got some, but my friend gave me one of my friends. I have a Cuttlebug, but it is so old. It is the original Cuttlebug, and I was having trouble with it because you can't buy the plates anymore for it. But then, well, one of our cropping friends, one of our good friends, she passed away several years ago. And then one of my cropping friends, she asked would I like her Big Shot that was our friend that passed away. And so I have something now that works really well. But I had bought that in the meantime. And I love it. It's very handy. Very, very handy. Okay, so we're going to put this on here like that. And see, I don't even know if I have it right side up now, but I don't care. And I think, oh, that doesn't have a price. I thought one of these had a price on it. Huh. Oh, pooey. Pooey, pooey, pooey. I was going to put a little, like, 2 cents there. Let me see here. Let me see. One of my stamp sets has, like, 2 cents on it. I probably won't find it. I'll set those over there so these aren't so squished in here. Oh, they fell. They fell. It's a lot easier to go through here fast if they're not squished. I know one of my postage sets has 2 cents on it or something to that effect. It's got a dollar bill, not a cent. Oh, it's got little bitty numbers. If I could find a cent sign. Oh goodness. Guys, I'm sorry. I thought I had the one out that had it. Thought I was all ready. Okay, just a moment. No, don't you dare fall. I'm gonna look for a cent sign here. If I can get my drawers out that have all my numbers down here. Okay. Where do I find us a little cent sign? Oh, those are big. That's not a little cent sign. I wish you guys could yell if you saw a cent sign. Oops, it fell out of there. What's in here? Nope. No cent sign in that one. Oh, I think this one has a cent sign. I think that one does. It's hard to use though, but I think it does. I don't find another one. Okay, is that one? And nope. I don't know why it's so hard to find a dollar or a cent sign in these things. Wouldn't you think they could have included? Hey, there's a cent sign. That one's got dollar. Okay, I think we got choices here. Okay, so we're going to use this number. And, oh, that's stuck to something. These have the coolest font, but they are so hard to use. See, and they don't stay put. I know there's a cent here. It's just so hard. I don't know, I'm about to give up on it because it is so hard to find on here. I would use this one all the time if it wasn't so hard. Okay, I'm putting it up. Can't find it. Okay, so where? Oh, this one. And this one's the same way. It's really hard, but at least there it is, right there. Okay. Okay, so let's get, what do we think? 2 cents? 2 cents for this stamp? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Thought I lost the stamp. Alright. What? There we go. Okay. Oh, I need my stamp pad now. Oh, goodness gracious. There it is, right there. This is going to be kind of big, but it's okay. 2 cents. Yeah, that's kind of big. I've got it on one of my stamp sets. I just didn't get the right one out. I mean, it's like already built in for the, it's all together. It says 2 cents. But I've got so many stamp sets. And I thought for sure it was this little one, but I guess it's not. Okay, so now we will glue this down. Get my tweezers. This is kind of little. Glue this down here. And then maybe we will put the Queen's head on here. Why not? Huh? Well, let's put the Queen's head on. I think that's the Queen, or is the other one the Queen? I don't know which one's the Queen. Yeah, that one's the Queen. That looks like the King. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I put that on there. I just felt like it because it needed something else. Okay. I'll put this back on here. And we'll set this over here. Okay. Now. Okay, now we'll start gluing some things down. Okay. Let's glue this over, you can see. Glue this over here. And then I think this thing here, we're going to use a paper clip for it because I have to have a paper clip on here. I think we're going to use one of these little bitty black ones. And the lid has fallen in on my container. That's kind of weird. Well, I'll deal with that later. I got one out. So we'll use this little big black one here. Put it on here. There we go. And then we'll glue this here. Yep, I like that, like that. That looks cool. I forgot to put glue on my shopping list this week. And I just went to the store today. So we'll put Grimm's Fairytales right here. And then maybe we'll put, I want the arrow there or there. We want it there. Okay, now I got to put down the stamp. Okay, I think we got it all. Okay, so we got our frame around this, and we've got our machine is right here. We have our paper clip right here, our arrow, and our fairy tale is right here. So let me stand up and I'll hold this closer to you. Here we go. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a very blessed day. Oh, I had that way far out. You probably couldn't see. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize I had it so far out. I will have Carolyn's video linked below so that you can go and learn about this challenge, and I'll have linked right down below. Have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.